Hello and welcome, my name is Ara and today I'm here to watch the music video for My First Love Song by KickFlip. I have decided to give the song a shot because I reacted to Band-Aid and I really liked Band-Aid, so I have kinda high hopes but I also don't have too high hopes because one of the big reasons why I liked Band-Aid is because it sounded more like a friendship song than a love song, and this song is titled My First Love Song, so I don't think the same thing will apply here, but we will give it a shot. As always, I'm watching with English subtitles because that just makes the most sense for me, and we're just going to get into it because it's fairly long with 3.5 minutes, which is a crazy thing to say. 3.5 minutes was short once long ago. Regardless, let's just start.
야, 근데 넌 언제부터 좋아했냐?
그냥 뭐.
Oh.
아 왜? 누가 알아서 뭐하게?
형이 뭘 좀 알아야 도와줄 거 아니야.
이렇게 뭘 알아 진짜.
아니 고백할 거야?
해야지 고백.
언제 하게?
다음 주 월요일.
오호호.
제가 졌더라고.
야, 너는 이런 걸 믿냐 너는?
믿어야지.
믿지 마.
고백할래?
넌또
Oh, POV shots.
기다렸잖아.
어떻게 고백할 거야?
Listen, I'm not one of the boys. Oh! Oh, that's so cute! Wait. Oh! Okay, so the thing is, I did watch the JYP Game Caterers collab thing, and I noticed some of them were there, so I like keep running into them. But Donghwa stands out to me mostly because he's the only one whose name I know, so that's a thing. Excuse me. I paused! What do we have on there? It's the only card I read, okay? Date of debut. When in love. I don't know what it says there. I can read Hangul somewhat. I'm not good, but I don't know what anything means. But okay, I can't read all of them. Ah, yeah. The vocals sound incredibly good. I already like the vocals in Band-Aid. This sounds better, and I don't know why. So I did hear the Norae part. That I did hear somewhere. I don't know where. It might have been in the Game Caterers thing. Regardless, I'm very glad it sounds very similar to Band-Aid from the instrumental. It also has this like rock vibe that I like, so that's very good. I don't know why the vocals impressed me so much. Usually language barrier isn't that important in music videos. Here it is because there's so much written down. As someone who doesn't know Korean, I do notice that things are getting lost between what is written down and what they're doing. It's also the Band-Aid music video, and that's what I'm comparing it to now because that's the only thing I really know from them. It fits together with the Band-Aid music video concept, but it's also so much more school focused. This is interesting. It's so catchy as well. I think it's already in my head, which is crazy after 30 seconds, because 30 seconds were the intro thing. So let's continue. Yeah. That's cute. Aww. I am delighted. I have no notes. This is beautiful. It's so cute. Okay, I know. Especially in recent times and at the beginning of me doing these reactions, I've been criticizing a lot of these shouty vocals because in so many songs, they seem to be a substitute for actual singing. Here, 10 out of 10. This is how you're supposed to use them. The vocals that they have, the way they are singing is already so full. It fills out the song so nicely. And the shouting continues that just with a breakup of style. it's very nicely done. I've been like crashing out over these shouty vocals for so long and so many songs from so many different groups. I'm saying that like after like 100 reactions, I think like we're what at 30 maybe. But it was something that kept coming up and where I kept being like, oh, I wish they would have done it differently. But here I actually like it, so I'm a little bit speechless and very delighted about this. I like his voice. That's so cute. I can't even probably talk about the music video because the song is catching me so off guard. Now, I am assuming, and I still haven't looked it up for some reason, that their group name KickFlip comes from the skateboarding stuff, which I also don't know at all. Oh, nothing happened. My tea is safe and sound, and I did not just almost push it over. I'm carefully turning it away from me. Okay, I don't know the skateboarding stuff, but I do like how they are utilizing it. I do still think in Band 8 they overdid the sports elements. Here, it's very coherent what they're doing. It makes a lot of sense. Though they still have a minute to change my opinion on that. I think I'm also again pleasantly surprised as I was with Band 8, which is so weird. KickFlip is just a group that keeps surprising me in a very positive manner. But this is another song I actually like. I did have to like kind of relearn what my thoughts about songs actually were with the reactions that I do, because I do tend to fall into, oh, I like this song, when it's actually just a song I don't hate. But here it's very easy for me to say that I do like this song. It's very catchy. There's a lot of variety in how they're using their voices and how they make it sound. And the instrumental is exactly the type of song I like. So this all works together pretty well. Regarding the music video, my opinion on these school concepts always depends on the execution. Just like an alternative where I think they did it well is Triple S Password, which I also did a reaction, but the school concept is always hit or miss for me. Currently it works. I'm just not... There's something... I think I also don't have a lot to say about the music video because there's not a lot of... There's nothing in the music video itself that surprises me that much. There's nothing that stands out massively as something very specific and deliberately done. As I have seen in other music videos, the song is currently having more of my attention than the music video, but the music video absolutely complements it. So I think that's just where I'm going to leave it for now, because I think I'm rambling again. Let's continue. That set's really nice. Oh, okay. I have to go back and I have to talk about it, because now I'm actually very confused. So they used this shot without the doodles on the side as the thumbnail, which is a choice because, where are we? 231. Let's keep that in mind, because there was another shot, if I maybe can find it again. There was another shot. I'm going to try to find it real quick. This one. I feel like this could have been a really good thumbnail because the heart is pretty clear. This is a pretty short scene in the music video. I don't know why that's relevant, but I feel like the good thumbnails always come from the very short scenes in the music video. And I feel like this would fit both the song and the group in a way. And the reason why I keep on harping about thumbnails in everything I do apparently is because they can absolutely make a difference. And while I think that the thumbnail they chose is fine and pretty, I do think this might have been better with a little bit of color correcting. But that's just my opinion. Let's finish the music video. We were around here. Yeah. Whoa. It's very cute. Something that the color progression of the music video is also very interesting, because we started with this very white and bright starting point where they're all sitting together in the hallway, and now we're at the evening sundown thing. So that's pretty nice. They did a good progression. And I do like all the doodles. The concept is very sound in and of itself. So that's pretty good. The only thing that I didn't like with Band-Aid, and also this is a nice contrast to Band-Aid, because the Band-Aid music video was pretty dark in multiple aspects, and this one's much brighter and warmer. Band-Aid as well had a lot of colder colors. But what I think changed between Band-Aid and my first love song is that they aren't doing as much as they did in Band-Aid, and I do think in Band-Aid they did too much. Here they were very much staying with the skateboarding and the school concept, and that fits very well together. No! Very nice. It's reminding me of Haikyuu. Oh, there's a post music video scene.
어때?
오, 좋은데?
The zoom. I'm a sucker for the slow zooms, okay? New shows don't do them like that anymore. Slow zooms will always be superior. Anyway, KickFlip keeps surprising me, and the thing is, I did listen to their debut when they debuted, but it didn't leave any impression on me. And now I've circled back with Band-Aid and now my first love song, and I'm like, I like them. I should keep a close eye on them. I might actually, so I've started writing reviews. I'm not very good yet, and I'm not very consistent yet, but I've started writing reviews for some K-pop or K-pop adjacent releases over on Tumblr. And I'm actually now considering to just do like a little catch up on their discography. Maybe, you know? Oh my god. No one noticed, okay? No one noticed. You do not have to notice this. I did not. I cannot. Oh, I knew this would happen. No one saw that, okay? Anyway, I will not comment further on it. KickFlip keeps surprising me. And I think they also, how do I say this? The aesthetic is 5th gen, but the sound isn't 5th gen. Because a big reason why I didn't like a lot of the 5th gen groups is because they all had this very bright and light aesthetic and sound. The sound was my main issue. KickFlip is taking the aesthetic, but not doing the same sound. And that's the same thing I really liked with Aspia. I have no idea how to say their name. But with them, I had the same thing with their debut, because they also took the aesthetic, but kind of made it their own and didn't have the same sound as everyone. So that's certainly helped. I don't know if I wasn't in the right space mentally, physically in my life to enjoy KickFlip when they debuted, or if the sound actually noticeably changed. But I am now intrigued. So that's very fascinating. I will keep my eye on them. I might do a little bit of catch up when I have time. And this is just, it's very interesting. I think as well because this year there haven't been that many groups that I actually have found interest in. I've mostly been following groups I already liked before this year. And I think I also just caught off guard because both times with my KickFlip reactions, I just did it on a whim, and I was like, I'm just gonna do my reaction to it, and then we're gonna see where it goes. And both times I've just been utterly positively surprised, and I don't know what that means. Anyway, I think that's just where I'm going to leave it for now. Again, I did react to the music video for Band-Aid and to the dance practice for Band-Aid. That's both linked everywhere. I also do more reactions, generally, on my channel. And as I mentioned, I write reviews. I should probably also just link to the Tumblr down below, so that's just what I'm going to do. And I think that's just where I'm going to end it. So, please take care of yourselves, drink tea, support your favorite groups where you can. And with this, I release into the depths of the universe once again. See ya!